It's amazing, and it's good to see all of you. So today's topic is talking about you must be mine. You must be mine. Hello, Irina. How are you? So, what is it when you hear when you hear this sentence? You must be mine. What comes to our mind? We're going to find out. And today's topic is going to look at. We're going to focus on possessive pronouns. But first of all, I'm going to change the settings to um, lesson mode. And after this, we're going to, have dialogues, discussions, and get some feedback. Now, in the meantime, so change it to listen. And I want you to take a look at this one. Mm, we have here the first one, which is possessive pronouns. Okay, I want you to take a look at this table. Possessive pronouns. Now we have the topic, the title as you have here is personal pronouns, possessive determiners, possessive pronouns. So I want you to look at it again. You have personal pronouns, possessive determiner, possessive pronouns. Now, when you go through the list, we have a list of them. Now, personal pronouns, you have I, you, he, she, it, we, they, and one. The determiners, talking about possessive determiner, we have my, your, his, her, its, our, their, one's, one's. And then you have your possessive pronouns, mine, yours, his, hers, its, ours, and theirs. Now, if you take a look at some of the examples that we have, talking about the pronouns that I just listed, you have this one here, and the first one says, look at these pictures. Mine is the big one, and the subject says my picture. Now we go to the next one. You have mine, as you can see, and what is mine is a possessive pronoun. Now, the next one is I like your flowers. Do you like mine? What's the object? My flowers. So I like your flowers. Do you like mine? Object is talking about object pronouns. Now we take a look at the next one, which is what we have here. It says, my flowers are dying. Yours are lovely. So you have the subject. Subject is talking about your flowers. So once again, I'm going to repeat this grammar on possessive pronouns. You have the first one, personal pronouns. You have possessive determiner and possessive pronoun. And as the sentences here that are listed, look at these pictures. Mine is the big one. So the subject is my picture. I like your flowers. Do you like mine? So it's talking about objects, which is my flowers. I looked everywhere for your key. I found John's key, but I couldn't find yours. So object is your key. My flowers are dying. Yours are lovely. So the subject is your flowers. Now we're going to go to the second one. What we have here is it says, all the essays were good, but his was the best. So the subject is his essay. His essay. John found his passport, but Mary couldn't find hers. So what is hers? When we say hers, here is talking about she couldn't find her passport. That's the object. We go to the next one. It says, John found his clothes, but Mary could not find hers. And the object is her clothes, a cloth. We go to the next one. It says, here is your car. Ours is over there. That is where we left it. So the subject is our car. Now, if you look at the other sentence, you have your photos. Your photos are good. Now we have ours. And what is ours? We go to the first page, which we have here, possessive pronouns. Here we have ours. Ours are terrible. You know what terrible means? Terrible means bad, something that is not good. And the subject, so the focus is on our photos. Our photos. And we go to the next one. Each couple's books are color coded. Yours are red. So the subject is your books. And then we go to the next one. Is I don't like this family's garden, but I like yours. So the object is your garden. Now, these are not John and Mary's children. Theirs have black hair. So the subject is their children. Now we go to the next one. It says, John and Mary do not like your car. Do you like theirs? So the object is their car. Okay, so we're going to start again talking about possessive pronouns. So like I said, I want us to take a look at this because it's really important. And when we're talking about personal pronouns, so we use it to refer to such as I, you, even in singular and in plural form. You go to he, she, it. Then we have we, okay? And then you have the next one, they. You have one. So possessive determinants, which is mine, your, his, her, its, our, their, one's. So possessive pronouns, this is talking about mine, yours, his, hers, its, and ours. And now, like I said, which is why we have examples here. The first one, which is mine, is referring to possessive pronouns. And possessive pronouns is talking about when we make examples with this, we say, look at these pictures. Mine is the big one. So the subject is talking about my picture. I like your flowers. Do you like mine? So object is my flowers. I looked everywhere for your key. I found John's key, but I couldn't find yours. And then we go to the next one. It says, my flowers are dying. Yours are lovely. So the subject is your flowers. Okay, so we go to the next one here. It says, all the essays were good, but his was the best. Now the subject is focused on his essay. Now, John found his passport, but Mary couldn't find hers. So the object is focused on her passport. Now, we go to the next one. It says, John found his clothes, but Mary couldn't find hers. So the object is her clothes as well. Now, here's your car. Ours is over there when we left it. So if you look at the sentence where we have ours, hers, and its, talking about possessive pronouns. Now, we're going to look at another material, and this is talking about adverbs of manners. Adverbs of manners. Now, today we're going to look at, one second. Just a minute. Now, adverbs of manners, what are adverbs of manners? They mainly modify verbs and they tell us the way in which something happens. For example, they form the largest group of adverbs. So we make most of them simply by adding ly to their corresponding adjectives. As you can see here, these are all lists of adverbs. So adverbs of manners they don't end in ly are shown in bold. And what are bold? It means the ones that you can see here that are highlighted in black font size. Fast, you have hard. Those are just some of the ones that that do not end in ly. Now we have, for example, as you can see, joyously, justly, kindly, lazily, loosely, loudly, and so on and so forth. And these are just some of the examples of adverbs of manners. So from adjectives, it changes to adverbs. So let's go to the second page where you have some. As you can see, you have so. So it cannot be changed to, they cannot be used, we can't use ly with this word. You have straight, you have well. Now wise, if you remember the word wise is an adjective. Ly becomes an adverb. You have shy as well. Shy is a person who is not a social person. And so we say shyly, it becomes an adverb of manner. For example, you could say, she smiled shyly at me. Okay, and we're going to go back to just a few more. As you can see, it's talking about adverbs of manners. So like I said, this is what, we use them to modify verbs and to tell us the way in which something happens. So they form the largest groups of adverbs. So what we do is we can make most of them simply by adding ly to the corresponding adjective. All right, so we're going to practice what we've learned now, and I'm going to change the settings back to discussion mode. Okay, we'll start with Pavel. Hello, Pavel. Can you hear? Hello.
Hello, Michael.
Yes, Pavel, from the materials on possessive pronouns, what did you understand from it?
This is thing when you can use to your speech to concrete some subjects of someone's.
Okay, so I'm going to give you some exercises and we'll try to practice what we've learned just now, if you don't mind. So I'm going to give you some group exercises and you try to choose the correct answer, okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll start with the first one. We have whose car is that? Okay, whose car is that? So we say it's her or it's hers. Which is the correct answer?
It's hers.
Okay, we go to the next one. This is not mine pen, or this is not my pen, it's Susan's. So we have mine or we have mine.
My.
Okay, let's go to the next one. It says, I think this book is your, or I think this book is yours.
Yours.
Your or yours? Okay, cool. We go to another sentence, and it's talking about this is not your suitcase. It is ours or it is our.
Can you repeat, please?
Okay, this is not your suitcase. It is ours or it is our.
It is ours.
Okay, good. Then we go to the next one. Where is Mary? I think these are her gloves, or I think these are hers gloves.
One more time, please.
Hello?
Yeah. Can you speak one more time?
Okay, where is Mary? Okay, I think these are her gloves, or I think these are hers gloves.
Hers gloves.
I'll read that just again for you. It says, where is Mary? Okay, I think these are her gloves, or I think these are hers gloves.
Oh, her gloves.
Yes. Okay. Let's go to number 5. Now we go to just a minute. One more question for you. You've taken 4. So these keys, okay, are mine, or these keys are the mine.
Mine.
Yes, mine. All right, Pavel, it's a pleasure talking with you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to take questions with another student. And just a minute. Let's see. I have a video. Okay, let's see. Hello, Andrew. Hello? Hello, Andrew.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, hello, Andrew. How are you?
Not bad. And you?
Yeah, I'm just fine, a little ill, but I'm okay.
Nice.
Okay, so Andrew, I'm going to, I'm sure you heard I was giving exercises to Pavel.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. They showed us, I'll give you two options. They showed us all their holiday photographs, or they showed us all theirs holiday photograph.
There.
Yes, their. Okay. Now let's go to the next one. These seats are theirs, not ours. These seats are their, not ours. Theirs or their?
These seats are there, not ours.
Is it with S or without S?
Without S.
Mm,
Maybe I don't understand. Please repeat one more time.
sure. These seats we have are theirs, or these seats are their, not ours. We are over there.
These seats are theirs, not ours.
Yes, correct. Okay, we go to the next one. It says, is this yours bag or is this your bag?
Is this your bag?
Yes. Okay. This is not my jacket. It is hers or it is hers.
It is hers.
Okay. It's correct. So we'll take one more. But this time, so I'll read a sentence for you. Maria has a new boyfriend, okay? But I have not met his yet. But I have not yet.
Sorry, final part of the this exercise I didn't understand because there is a bad connection.
Okay.
Only final part, please repeat.
But I have not met his yet, but I have not met him yet.
It's difficult, I think. Please repeat, maybe too fast.
Okay.
Too faster.
The full sentence, yes. Okay. Maya has a new boyfriend, but I have not met him yet. But I have not met his yet.
But I not met him yet.
Yes, it's correct. Him.
Yes, him.
All right. One more question for you. Look, here is a photo of Alex and Kim with their new baby. Look, here is a photo of Alex and Kim with theirs new baby. So we have two options, their or theirs with an S.
Understand. I think it will be there, but I can I made two mistakes. There of or theirs I don't understand really. Theirs it was 2 person or more, or in final exercise, or I don't understand. Only there or theirs.
Okay, it's talking about two people actually. So it says, look, here is a photo of Alex and Kim.
Yes, I understand this exercise, but my question was theirs, meaning it's 2 person. Theirs are there or only 1 person?
No, with there is 1 person.
There on 1 person.
Yeah, so it says because now when we say with theirs, now it's talking about just an object. Only one object is in this sentence. Yes.
Okay. This sentence will be theirs.
Yes, will be there. Yeah. All right, Andrew. So it's a pleasure talking with you. And
thank you. Me too.
We're going to take questions with Irina. Hello, Irina. Hello. Hello, Irina. Can you hear me?
Okay. Hello.
Yes.
I listen you.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you. So, Irina, we talked about adverbs, as you can see on the first page here. Adverbs of manners. Now, Irina, from adverbs, when we add ly to adjectives, they become adverbs. For example, you have generous. Generous is an adjective, okay? But here you have ly. It becomes an adverb. Okay?
Generally, I added L and Y.
Yeah, so it becomes an adverb. This is just an example. I'm just showing you an example.
Example? My example?
No. I'm going to read adjectives for you, and I want you to change them to adverbs.
Okay, I understand you.
Okay. Let me. The first one, Irina, is angry.
Angrily.
Yes. Okay. Lazy.
Lazily.
Yes, it's correct.
Lazily.
Yes. Quiet.
Quietly.
Yes, it's correct.
Quietly.
Yes, quietly.
Quietly.
Sad.
Sadly.
Yes, okay. Serious.
Seriously.
Slow.
Slowly.
Okay, very good. So they're all correct. All right. I'm going to give you some exercise in vocabulary, okay? And I just want you to choose the right answer, okay?
Okay.
So the first one is the first question. When did you know your husband? When did you meet your husband?
When did you meet? When did you meet? Your husband.
Yes, is correct. Okay, we go to the next one. Did you tell Mark about the party, or did you say Mark about the party?
Did you say? No?
No, it's
Did you tell?
yes, did you tell?
Did you tell? Okay.
Okay, now we'll take another one. If we don't run, we will lose the train. If we don't run, we will miss the train.
Miss the train.
Yes, miss the train.
Miss the train.
Yes. We go to the next one. I really wait she passed the exam. I really hope she passed the exam.
Repeat, please.
I really wait she passed the exam, and I really hope she passed the exam.
I really hope passed
Okay.
the exam.
Yes, it's correct. My mother always carries a lot of jewelry, or my mother always wears, okay? When you wear a lot of jewelry.
Where, where is Paman?
Yes,
Where is a lot of jewelry?
jewelry.
Jewelry.
Yes. Okay.
She wears. Mhm.
All right. Do you remember? This is a little bit of revise and check question. Do you remember Murphy's laws?
Murphy's laws.
Yes.
I don't know.
Do you know
Ask
what?
me.
Do you know
Ask
what? Do you remember? Do you know who did you know Murphy's laws?
Morphe.
Yes, yes, Murphy's laws.
Morphe's lost. Oh, sorry, I don't understand. Morphe medicine.
No, not morphine. It's like there's a unit in the student book about Murphy's laws. It's about a man called Murphy, and his name was Edward Murphy. Zakon Podlowski.
Okay. Okay, I remember.
Okay. Can you tell me two of this man's laws? Mhm.
Oh, it's difficult. Maybe no. My mind floating. Oh, sorry.
Okay, I'll give you an example of Murphy's law. So, and also for Pavel and Andrew who is listening, the first one of Murphy's law is now if he believes that if something he's a person that believes that if something negative will happen, he believes that negative things will always happen. He doesn't see the positive side of things. So let me give you an example. If you go to the airport early, okay?
you will be wait your race,
Your flight.
your flight. You
Yes.
will be flight many hours.
Yes, will be delayed. It means it will.
It will be delayed. Okay.
Yes, will be delayed. That's one of his laws.
Yes.
Okay, and now another one was if you wear, okay, a new white shirt or dress, what happens?
You will be you can кофе пролить кофе, я забыла.
You can spill.
Spill coffee on things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you can spill coffee or you can spill wine on it. So that is two now. So I'll tell you the third one. Another one is if you take, imagine, Irena, you know, sometimes when you buy something, okay, like electric iron, your utuk, or maybe your electric kettle. Example, you buy something and it doesn't work, you take it back to the shop. What happens?
What happens? No, maybe this device will be work.
Yes, they start to work. Yes, so it has happened. I've had this experience, and it was with an electric blender. I bought a blender. I for 1 week. After 1 week, it stopped working. I decided to take it back to the shop, and they tried it. It was working, and the girl said, "But it is working. There is no problem." I said, "No, there's a problem with this thing. It's just stopped working for 2 days now. I can't use it." She tried it again. It was working. That's an example of Murphy's Law.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'll give you one more question. Okay, it's talking about Irina, is there something you would like to learn to do?
And of course, my English language. I like it very much,
Okay.
and I like to play big tennis.
Okay, big tennis.
I'd like to play big tennis.
Okay. That's very good. That's interesting. And all right. So we're going to it's a pleasure talking with you, Irina, and we're going to I'm going to talk to another student. We have Olga Koverchuk. Olga. Hello, Olga.
Hello.
Yes, how are you?
Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine, thank you. Okay, Olga, I have a question for you. I want you to talk about 3 things, okay, that you like, you love, and you hate doing.
Oh.
3 things.
I hate cleaning my flat. I like cycling. on the bike. I love tasty food.
So you love eating tasty food.
Yes, I love eat tasty food. Sometimes I cooking and eat food with my family.
Okay, that's any other things that you love doing?
Другие other things?
Yes.
Okay. If, I like go to the gym and do exercise in gym, and I like sport. I like watching sport, and I like go to the competition and watching sport in the real, not TV. Yes, and I like good weather. I like my family.
Okay. All right, Olga. So we're going to watch a video, but before we do that, I want you to tell, can you make a sentence using mine and yours? Mine and yours.
Mine.
Yes.
Oh,
M-I-N-E.
It's sentence about mine things, mine bag, very clever about this. No, sorry, I don't understand. I watch this meeting 10 minutes ago.
Ah, yes, yes,
Yes.
I
I
remember.
don't understand what a topic today, and maybe I not good speaker because I don't understand what we do and what we practice.
Okay, we talked about possessive pronouns, but since you joined just 10 minutes ago, I want you to watch this recording, this video, and after the class. But now I'm going to show a video. It's a very useful video I want us to watch. So just hang on a minute while I load the video for all of us. Just a minute.
Speak English fluently. Stop saying these 5 phrases. Now, last time I made a video on how to speak English more fluently. It's very interesting. It was a test. And I thought, you know what? I know that I have a lot of viewers, a lot of my fans from all over the world. They are tuning in to learn different lessons, entrepreneurship, sales, wealth creation. But what I didn't expect, there's so many of my fans, you tuning in actually to learn English. So that video went viral. It tells me this is what you want to learn. So I'm going to teach you more English lessons. Understand, I am not an English teacher. However, I built a very successful career based on the power of communication, using my words, because everything that comes out of your mouth, everything that you say either attracts people to you or repels people to you. So today we're going to talk about 5 phrases that you shouldn't use in casual day-to-day communication. Number 1, my English is not good. Don't say that if English is not your first language, you don't need to apologize. You know it and I know it. We speak with an accent. That's okay. Don't need to bring attention to it, and you don't need to apologize for it. I remember very often when I talk to someone, maybe speaking Chinese, and they would say, "Oh, no English, no English." I'm like, "You just spoke English. What are you talking about? Right there's English. No English." I just find it like hilarious. So don't need to apologize. Don't say, "Oh, my English is not good." Don't need to do that. Just say, "Hey, you know what? I am learning English." Turn it into a positive. I'm learning English. That's it. And then if you have a tendency when you're nervous to speak faster, slow down. Slow down. Pronounce each word. If they don't understand, it's okay. Just repeat it again. Phrase number 2, and that is what? I hear this a lot from beginner English speaker, right? When you hear something you don't quite understand, say, oh, what? No, don't do that. A polite way of doing this is, pardon me. Pardon me. And they'll say it again. If you still don't get it, pardon me, right? Or excuse me. Or can you repeat that one more time? Just be polite, be professional. Can you repeat that one more time? But don't say, what? What did you say? No, that's not very polite. Number 3, goodbye. Now, goodbye usually is a very formal thing when we say, hey, goodbye. It sounds like I won't be seeing that person for like years, for a long time. A more casual way, let's say you just met your friend and you guys hang out a bit, and then afterwards just say, hey, bye. Don't need to say goodbye, say bye. Or I'll see you. I'll see you. That's it. Instead of saying goodbye. And number 4, and I see this sometimes when I go to Asia, and that is sir or ma'am. Now that's very formal. Now if you are a waiter, waitress, you work in a hotel, then yes, you should use those phrases. But day-to-day conversation, don't say sir, don't say ma'am. I prefer to just call them their first name, right? Hey John, hey Sally, hey Michelle, or if you want to be a little bit more formal, would be Mr. or Mrs. their last name. But don't use sir and ma'am unless you're working in certain industry that's in the service industry, then that's a different story. But day-to-day conversation, just first name, that's okay. And last phrase that you don't want to use, and I hear this quite often, it's tell me your name. It feels like a police officer, you're interrogating somebody, like, tell me your name. What's your name? That's it. Oh, where are you from? Right? Tell me where you're from. No, that's like, you see how it's like very intrusive? You don't want to do that. Be calm. English is not scary. It's okay. Words don't bite, right? You don't need to be afraid, especially if you're learning it. I still speak with an accent. Doesn't matter. Look at my YouTube channel, right? If you have a compelling message, if you speak with conviction and confidence, people will listen. So comment below what other English lessons you want me to cover and you want me to teach you, and I will make future videos based on those. So make sure you do that. If this is the first time you watch my video, I hope that you're not just tuning in to learn how to speak, but also pay attention to some of the lessons that I teach through all my videos, because I know a lot of those lessons, they will apply to your life. Doesn't matter if you're an entrepreneur, doesn't matter if you're a professional, doesn't matter if you're working in a job, you'll find value from those. That's what I want to hear. That's why I make the videos, right? Share with me, comment below how my videos have benefited you as well.
Okay, hello guys. Can you hear me? Okay, Pavel. Hello, Pavel. Hello.
Yeah, Michael.
Pavel, could you tell me what did you understand from this video that you watched?
This video about some support to you to speak English more comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and some advices to this.
Okay. Pavel, could you talk about should you give someone advice about learning English using the rules should and shouldn't?
From the video or
Okay, you can use the video too, but I want you to use should and shouldn't. What a person should do and what a person should not do for someone who wants to learn English, about learning English.
I think the person should make a vocabulary when he or she write unknown words, new words. Maybe try to more practice on English, more conversation. Maybe watch cartoons or TV series on English with subtitles. Listen music and listen the text.
Okay. And do you use all these pieces of advice that you just gave? Do you practice them?
Not all.
So which one do you practice?
I write vocabulary, and sometimes watch TV series with subtitles, and some little apps on the phone to not for study, just only warm up. Don't do remember and don't forgive. Forgot.
Okay.
That's all, maybe.
What kind of cartoons do you watch?
I like Toy Story.
That's very good.
And maybe Ice Spirit.
Ice Age.
Ice Age.
Okay.
I like, but I don't watch on English Madagascar. Maybe I try in few times.
Okay, you've tried to watch it in English.
Yeah.
Okay. It's really good when you watch, for everyone who is listening as well. So I would like this to be an advice for you all. And the reason why I show this video is because we're all learning English, but it's good to practice. When we mean practice, because after all, English is a language that is spoken all over the world, and so yes, everyone made this choice of learning English, but when you watch videos, especially of native speakers, or when you watch a movie, as of now, when you watch movies in English, it can be a little difficult, depending on your level. But when you do the things you love, maybe listening to music, watching videos, I don't know, on IT or something, or it could be in music. But when you want to watch movies, the reason why I would recommend, and like you said, Pavel, Toy Story, that's a good start, because the English in this kind of movies are simple and are easy to understand, and it helps you to remember very useful phrases. You could even, for example, like possessive pronouns, Like, it's really useful when you watch this these films in English, and also read some very simple books. Okay, Pavel, it's a pleasure talking with you. So we're going to take one more
Me
person.
too. Thank you.
You're welcome. So hello, Andrew. Andrew, can you hear me?
Hello, do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Nice.
Okay, so Andrew, I want you to try to say 2 sentences using mine, M-I-N-E, and yours, 2 sentences.
I need to try. I need try to create 2 sentences with mine and ours.
And yours.
Yours. Okay, I try.
Yeah, you can do it.
First, mine and yours. Okay. Mine. I know one sound. David Guetta. The world is mine.
The world is mine. Very good.
Yes. The second, the world is yours. No. This sound, I think the sound doesn't have.
Yes,
Yours. Okay. I think if you want to do anything, no, it's a bad example. I can try to simple. Yours, the car is yours. And, this book is yours. This phone is yours.
Okay, so I'll give you a very simple example.
Yes. If I can try to comprise one more, maybe some difficult.
Okay.
Because my mind today very tired after work.
Okay.
Так. What can I see around of me? I can see many. Now I try to go in my home, and
I'm trying to go to. I'm trying to go home without.
I try. Yes, I try to go home, and in the switch TV and switch on TV, and in this TV I will watch.
Yes.
I will watch. I will watch program about yours, about yours things, about think of yours. Anything else, I don't know.
So talking about
it's so difficult.
Well, okay. Look, we could say it's quite simple, but only it's just practice. Yeah, it's tricky. For example, we can say, "Is this coat okay? Is this computer yours?
Is this computer yours?"
That's a question. And
question. Yes. It's very. Yes.
It is mine.
Mine, yes.
Mine. So you see, I used the 2 of them to make a sentence.
Is it your is it wardrobe behind you is yours? Is it yours?
Okay, you mean the wardrobe? Yes, that that is
behind of you.
My wardrobe. Yes.
Yes, it's mine.
It's mine. It's mine.
Yes. Nice.
Okay. So another example is I'm going to repeat this for you, but also for Olga, who's coming in. Olga, I hope you can hear. And so today, Olga, we talked about possessive pronouns, okay? Possessive pronouns. So, and I would like you to watch this class again after when you have the time.
I can switch off my microphone?
Yes, you can. Yes, Andrew.
Okay.
Yes. So today we talked about possessive pronouns, and as you can see, Olga, we have personal pronouns, possessive determiner, we have possessive pronouns. And if you look, we have I, he, she, it, we, they, one. These are all personal pronouns. We talk about possessive determiners. Then we talk about my, your, his, her, its, our, their, one's. These are possessive determiner. And then we look at possessive pronouns. Mine, yours, his, hers, its, ours, theirs. Those are possessive pronouns. And I want you to take a look at this. It says, look at these pictures. Mine, as you can see, mine. Mine is a possessive pronouns. Is the big one. Mine is the big one. So the subject is what? My picture. I like your flowers. Do you like mine? It's talking about when we say mine, do you like my flowers? So it's mine. So the object in the sentence is my flowers. I looked everywhere for your key. I found John's key, but I couldn't find yours. So the object is your key. My flowers are dying. Yours are lovely. As you can see here, that is a possessive pronouns, and you have yours here. The subject is your flowers. Now we come here, more examples. All the essays were good, but his was the best. The subject is his essays. John, as you can see, found his clothes, but Mary couldn't find hers. So the object is her clothes. Here is your car. Ours is over there where we left it. The subject is our car because we have ours. And what is ours? If you go back to the table, where is ours? As you can see here, it's also a possessive pronouns, ours. Now, it says your photos are good. Ours are terrible, meaning the subject is our photos. Each couple's books are color-coded. Yours are red. The subject is your book. I don't like this family gardens, but I like yours. So the object is your garden. These are not John's and Mary's children. Theirs, as you have theirs, have black hair. So the subject is their children because it says theirs. So it says their children have black hair. John and Mary don't like your car. Do you like theirs? So the object is their car. Now, talking about possessive pronouns, if you go to your student book also for on English file, you can see more examples on page 140. page 140. You see more examples on possessive pronouns. In the meantime, hello everyone. So I want to say that our class, if you have any questions, you can ask. First of all, if there's any questions. Hello, Olga. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, do you have any questions?
I have questions about difference possessive pronouns in possessive adjectives, because I learned this topic and I don't understand use where possessive adjective, where possessive pronouns. Maybe you explain me. I don't understand where difference.
Okay, we use possessive pronouns, okay, to talk about possession, what you have, okay? Possessive pronouns ask. So if I say, is this your computer? Is it yours? With S. Says, yes, it is mine. Okay?
Yes, it's this I understand.
Yes.
It's about my things. I have bag, I have computer, and I talk about it's my bag, it's mine car, it's my phone. Yes or not?
Okay, so let's take a look at the difference, because the possessive adjective was not in this list. Now, we start with pronouns, possessive pronouns. Now, mine, it is mine with M-I-N-E. So
Yes.
that's talking about pronouns, possessive pronouns.
Yes.
It is yours with S is also a pronoun. It is his. It is hers. It is ours. It is theirs. These are all possessive pronouns. But when you want to talk about possessive adjectives, okay? For example, my, M-Y, this is my seat, okay? This is your seat. And so all this, like my, your, his, her, our, and their without S is possessive adjectives. An example of possessive adjective in a sentence, Olga, we say, I think I said this before, Maria has a new boyfriend, but I haven't met him yet.
It's sorry, I don't understand this sentence. I understand word, but I don't understand rules. Where rules? I have my sister Mary have a new boyfriend. Yes.
Okay.
And I don't see her yet. Yes? No?
Not her. I
Her.
have not met him. Him.
Met him?
Yes. Him.
Him.
Yes. H-I-M. Him.
Okay. It's object pronouns. Yes?
That's object pronouns. Yes.
Because I discuss about people. Yes? People object. Yes, it's object.
Yeah, that's an object pronoun. Him.
Okay. This I understand it.
Okay. I hope. Do you have any other questions?
Oh, it's very difficult rules for me.
It's not difficult, Olga. It's very simple. But you know, talking about possessive pronouns, it's really quite easy. That's why I said to gain more understanding. If you open your student book, you have your student book with you there.
Yes, I have a student book and I see the rules and I do exercise in page 141. But I don't have answers because this book haven't answers. And I don't understand. I write this exercise. Yes.
No, like I told you. Look, when we talk about possessive adjective just changes to possessive pronouns. My, which is my, it changes to mine. That's just the difference between them. Like this is my book. If I say my, that's a possessive adjective, my. So I'm making a sentence now with my. If I say your, your, is this your umbrella? Zontic.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah, so that's a possessive adjective. What you should just do is, that's why I said it's simple. It's possessive pronouns is not as difficult as, let's say, conditionals or present perfect. You just, when you take a look at the subject pronouns, the object, possessive, and the possessive pronouns and adjective, you just do the exercise. There are some simple exercises and it's really easy.
Maybe.
Take a look at your student book, page 140, and so that, because as I'm talking, I don't have it to show you. So take a look at it and you'll see some examples there.
Some examples in rules?
Yes, in the rules, yes.
Those code, is it? It's my code, it's mine. It's example.
Yes. Yeah.
What I do, only read this example or need to discuss about this example?
No, you just take a look. If you look at the tables, okay, talking about the subject pronouns, object pronouns, the possessive adjectives. So take a look at the table. The table has the explanation. Okay, tell me, what exactly is it that you don't understand about this possessive pronouns?
I don't understand when use form, because mine, it's similar for me, and I don't understand difference.
You have to memorize them. You have to memorize possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns, so you know the difference between the two. There's a difference, and the difference is with the possessive pronouns. It has Mine is mine, which is M-I-N-E. In adjective form is your. In possessive pronouns form is yours. So it's S that differentiates them. A good example is if I say, is this whose jacket is this your jacket?
Yes, it's my jacket.
It is my jacket. So that's possessive adjective. But if I say, yes, it is my jacket, it is mine, mine, M-I-N-E. So now it's possessive pronoun. I don't need to use an adjective form. My jacket, my, it is mine. That's the difference between both of them.
Difference, I use my in center sentence and mine in end sentence, yes or not? It's my jacket, it's mine, yes?
Yes. Yes. But you use possessive adjectives with the jacket is the object in the sentence. It is my jacket. It is mine.
Okay. Maybe I understand it. Maybe not. I don't know.
Just practice.
Okay.
More sentences, more exercises will get you the it will make it more easier for you to understand.
I try this.
You should look at your workbook as well, talking about this topic and 8C, possessive pronouns, and you'll see more explanations with more exercises.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, if that'll be all for today. So our lessons will come to an end, and for everyone who joined today, so good evening to you all. Have a wonderful evening. See you next week on Monday, 7:30, same time, and be safe. Thank you all for joining.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, Olga. Bye to everybody.